we get you on stage?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yes, please. Yeah, I don't know where everyone
Yes,
is.
queen.
Congratulations.
Yes, queen.
Thank you.
Unified super middleweight champ. What does that mean for you?
This is what I've manifested. This is what I've asked for, what I worked for. And I'm just grateful that God put me in position along with Golden Boy to answer my prayers. Answer my prayers because, you know, I work very hard. Everyone know I started out as a pro as, you know, 0-1. And now I own half of the super middleweight division right now, right here.
How much did it throw you off the change of opponent?
It was a lot. You know, even from the beginning, when I was announced to fight my original opponent, I had issues with it. And like I said, it's an elephant in the room, you know, but I said I'm gonna prepare the best I can and just go for it because I'm a fearless champion. And, you know, it was a little mix-ups, and then the day before I'm supposed to fight, they say, hey, we have Maricela to fight you. And I'm just like, oh, this is a setup, you know. But no weapon formed against me will prosper. And I know that I didn't prepare for an opponent. I prepared myself to do battle against whoever. So I'm just grateful my team was behind me, and they assured me that, you know, God gonna bring me to it and bring me through it. So I just put in the work.
You want to share those issues?
Yeah, I was supposed to fight Jimenez, and, you know, we're not messing with beast type promoters. We have the best promotional company in the world, and she deals with a very good promotional company down in Mexico, and they said it's visa issues, and, you know, you're not gonna mess up a bag like that. So, you know, and they said she had visa issues. I'm like, okay. And it was supposed to be another opponent, then that one fell out, and then Maricela just popped up, so it's like, whatever.
Are you happy that you got a second win over her just to finally end it and just
You know what?
send her on
My
her way?
DMs was popping,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like, I don't put a face on her because, you know, she has her own issues. I'm not going to badmouth her because I'm a classy person, but she doesn't deserve my energy, and I think she's in it for the wrong reasons, and you can see that when you look at the type of fighters we are. No matter what hits, punches, or bruises, like, I'm sponsored by Onward Nation Athletics. So, you know, there was a switch up with gloves. Down to the last second, I was tested. But I said, you know what, I'm going to do what I have to do and make it happen.
She was going through some physical injuries the first time. Did she show a better
She never was.
performance
She wasn't going
tonight?
through physical issues the first time, sir. She just couldn't handle that heat that I was putting on her. And as you can see, I was more, you know, clean this fight. She held a lot, and I just tried to work through it. It was a lot of pressure on me, you know, because it is Mexican Independence Day, and, you know, everybody want a happy ending, but this is for boxing, and I just wanted to put on a good show, and I'm happy that after everything was done, the people embraced me because I love the people. I'm a person of the people, so it worked out in the end.
The first fight they had, the first fight they did have it. One judge had it a draw. Were you nervous at all this time, especially since she was like coming at you a little bit harder? Were you scared that WBC was gonna pull that on you?
She was never an issue to me. Like, I'm a dog. Like, I'm from the bottom. I fight any and everybody. But, you know, I'm used to being number one. When I was a top amateur for years, and you always have that on your shoulder. So I have last minute switcheroo, Mexican Independence Day. They gave her a draw last time when I beat the shit out of her. And it's like, you could tell in this fight I was a little more cautious. But, you know, I had to say, forget it. Just go for what I know and leave it to God's hand because it's already written.
Were you surprised that the last 3 rounds she was just backpedaling, trying to survive? I seemed like you wanted to get that knockout.
Man, my coach didn't even let me sit down the last round. I'm a big girl. I need to sit down. No, that's what she wanted to do. So I just tried to push the issue because she has like she's like a 2-trick pony. So I just was trying not to get hit with the dumb stuff. But I just did what I had to do.
She hit you on the back of the head at one time. It seemed like you turned up in defense a lot after that.
Like I said, even though I'm the champ, I always feel like the underdog. But I said I'm going to keep it clean because that's all I need for one point to be taken from me, and there goes my whole fight. That's how I felt. So I just was like, you know what, whatever. I could still punch, and as long as I ain't get dropped or knocked out, I was good.
This isn't really the ideal environment for you to fight in and be embraced in. I know you felt that when you came out.
Oh, no.
I know you turned the energy after you performed, but are you going to push to fight on the East Coast? Where you from?
No, you know what? Like I said, I fought in the first ever Pan American Games where women boxing was contested. So I've been in the heart of Mexico, Guadalajara. So they went from booing me to party with me. I walk out from the bleachers and we all dancing and singing. I got people who can attest to that. I've traveled the world and fought. I've been to Russia and fought. I've been to China and fought, where I was representing, USA. So I'm used to it. But I just believe that I'm a creature of love, and they're gonna love me for my ambition. They're gonna be like, damn, that bitch out there rumbling. So they gotta respect it. They don't gotta like me, but they gotta respect me.
How hard do you think it would be to get Elisa Napoleon, WBA champ, in the ring?
Well, I mean, I got a good promotional company. I know they got a bag to push. So, we throw that money out. I mean, she ain't a spring chicken, and you got a lot to gain, you know what I mean? But you gonna risk a lot. So we'll see. I'm so happy. I've been active 2 fights within like 4 months. That's unheard of for me. So I'm just gonna enjoy this and go to the drawing board, continue my training. I hope y'all can see I was in a little better shape than before because I've had the allotted time and I had the resources. So I just want to, keep building and getting better.
Speaking of heat, how did it feel fighting on an outdoor venue like the Dignity Health Sports Park and knowing like the rich tradition behind it as well as far as fights here?
I'm blessed. I've experienced outdoor fights. I used to fight at the school park. We used to do smokers on the school park, so it's not hard for me. I just boxing's the same crap, different toilet. That's how I have to look at it. Every ring is a toilet. It's gonna be same crap in the inside. It's just, is it a nice bathroom? Is it a crappy bathroom?
Would you like? How much rest would you like? And if Golden Boy said, would you like to be on the upcoming Canelo fight? Would you squeeze that in? Or?
I had to talk to my team. Cause this is a lot, it's different. I'm still young in the pro game. Like I've been an amateur for a long time, so I'm still young. It gotta make sense now. I'm the boss. I would love to fight on the East Coast and bring people into my world so you can see how I get it. I had people actually fly out from the East Coast to support me, so that meant the world to me. But yeah, I fought in like one of the capitals fighting over here. I would love to fight in New York or DC. So we'll see. Maybe I'm a co-main event. Maybe I could be a main event. I don't know.
Will it be another DAZN card if you were to fight in December or November?
Well, shoot, DAZN giving out deals. DAZN can make it Dezurn TV. Let's do it. Let's make a plan and make another unification bout and move on, I don't care. Shoot. I'm just here for a good time and a long time.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.